Hello, my friends, how are you? Just realized, I try to clean my room as best as I can, but just realized you really can see, especially in the daytime, the big pile of books that I have that were displaced because we had to use the shelves from my stepdad's room. Um, so I'm like, I just was about to record now. I was like, look at all that stuff. I have so much stuff. All of its books. I've got to go through with it and through them and figure out, okay, what am I really gonna read? Like, what can I give away? We'll see, or sell, really. I've been a bum, and I have not been recording my Mob Psycho 100 nor my My Hero Academia videos at all. I've been oddly consistent with Sound Euphonia, but I have not been getting the other ones recorded, and like, I can't keep doing this. I know there are certain priorities. I know I had to put certain things above other things, but I still need to be able to figure out in my scheduling when to record certain things to be consistent, especially because I do want to get to Superman and Lois season 2, especially because I do want to move on to other anime, but I can't do that until I finish what I'm doing, and I can't finish what I'm doing if I don't record anything, so I'm a big jerk on that regard. But I have figured out more and more in my camera, playing with the effects of my camera before I hit record, getting rid of autofocus, doing the lighting, all of that, so that way any not post credit, basically any work I and any filtering I have to do on post, I want it to be minimal, and it really wasn't for a long time. So I'm figuring out more and more what to do with my webcam, because a part of me is like, do I need to spend money to upgrade to a webcam? I mean, a bigger, fancier camera? I really don't need to spend that money. I just need to learn how to really utilize the software and the settings I already have with what I have. I don't need to keep spending more money, and I really haven't spent any money on terms of tech stuff in a long time. I think the most recent purchase I had was this vanity lighting that I got at Best Buy, which was, I guess, really cheapo because the stand sucks, so I had to really like screw with it in order to be and readjust my settings, my desk setup, in order to actually have it not be falling apart and falling down and breaking stuff. But I really do like this anime. I'm sorry I've been so slow on the uptake. I'm getting it done. I only have a few episodes of My Hero Academia left, and then of course my brother was like, "Hey, by the way, did you know that Your Camp is coming out this season, like a movie?" I'm really excited about that. I need to sit down and re-edit those season 1s, or at least post them as is on YouTube, and then so I can get season 2 posted. I am right now getting oh shoot, I just realized it's Wednesday and I forgot to schedule the second half of season 1. I am getting my what is it? My Assassination Classroom episodes all updated. So by the time this recording comes out on YouTube, I should be this episode will come out on the week that season 2 episodes of Assassination Classroom will come out. I'm trying to like get all I was like, what animes have I still not posted yet that I need to post? And that's one of them. Anyway, now I'm babbling. I like this anime. If you're watching on YouTube, there's no sound, partial image, keeps copyright Monsters at Bay. I'm a jerk. I'm sorry I've taken so long. There's a countdown timer, you can't miss it. I paused the halfway point because I'm a jerk. Let's dive in. Oh, wow. It's a lot of water coolers. Oh, they're a water cooler company. That's hilarious. That's what Reigen used to do, and he was like over it. He worked for a company that sold water coolers. It's hilarious. Post him. So we're getting background on Reigen and how he became a fake psychic. Actually, I'm kind of here for that. I was telling my mom about this anime and then how cool it is. but also it's like how Reigen is so frustratingly likable. Because he's such a jerk, and he's a con artist, but he's so protective over Mob, and he like spits a lot of truth, which is very irritating. So he wanted to be rich, wanted to do stuff, and maybe Max reward little work, minimum work. But he hopped from job to job until he found a way to fake being a psychic. Though it seems that Dimples thinks that Reigen has some sort of unrealized psychic potential. Maybe having Mob's abilities passed to him awoke him that. But the last couple episodes were insane. Because they're really intense about just that really evil spirit. Psychic turned spirit. It was messed up. I forgot the title of this episode. That's really impressive. He is. He's done really good. Oh my gosh, they are just so wholesome. Yeah, they will. And this has nothing to do with his psychic abilities. You know? This is just normal good stuff. Potato demons? What? Do you notice how sickly pale the indoor video gamers are? Oh, he wants to be tossed. It was cute, but like the Body Improvement Club, they look really nice. Frozen tofu spirits. Oh, because of his website. Dude, that's a waste of salt. So cute. Fries and matcha. It's cute. I was gonna say, except for I was gonna say all of the body improvement guys have like nice skin, like a healthy color to them, not necessarily tan. And all the indoor nerdy guys like look sickly pale. Right. I totally forgot that that girl, she like witnessed him being really sweet to the other girl. So he's been so, he thinks that she's been kind of not paying attention to him. But I wonder if she's been observing Mob as much as Mob has been observing her. Oh, a little bit of karaoke. I missed that. Yeah, he has friends who like him. It is. Oh. Ooh. Reigen didn't listen. Oh, he's trying. Oh, my light's flickering. Oh. They really do understand. They're really sweet, but he wanted to spend time with people his age. He's a kid. Huh. Oh, he's a nasty one. Hmm. Mom's getting bold, so the first time he said no. Even I have school. No, don't do this, man. Dude, now you're being a jerk one. I know. Oh, this is a side of Reigen I haven't seen before. Like the actual mean, manipulative side. Mmm. So he's figuring you out. Smarter not only he's getting smarter, but the more relaxed and at ease with himself he is getting, the more he's figuring stuff out. He's getting older. Dude. Mmm. Did you were a butt face. Dude, that's manipulative. That also shows he doesn't know a thing about this kid's life. Yeah, because Mob's growing up. He has for a long while. It might have been in that true. Okay, well, he is growing up. No, he can't. This is him growing up. Rich is so proud of him because we are reminded that Reigen is actually kind of shady. Mm. Well, there it is. This is true Reigen. This might be true Reigen. Hmm. Something's gonna go wrong. Alright, pausing. Oh my gosh. And here I was saying, hey, Reigen, he's a con artist, not that great, but he has great moments. And here we have, you know, is this truly him? But at the same time, we've seen him go out of his way to look for Mob and protect Mob and wake him up when he was about to have like a bad episode. So I don't know. This feels kind of weird. Like, is this the true Reigen? Or is this him defaulting to how he used to be before he met Mob? I don't know. I think this is the true Reigen. I think, the one who's a bit manipulative. He's a con artist. He wants Mob to himself. He views Mob as an asset, not a person. And, he genuinely likes using Mob, but maybe he likes Mob a little bit. And there is a part of him, I think, there's a part of him that genuinely cares for Mob, but he might be cutting himself off from that right now. Because he, for whatever reason. But this is going to bite him in the butt, not Mob, because Mob he is growing up. He's becoming well adjusted, he's made friends, and Mob is still Mob. He hasn't drastically changed. He's still the same guy. But now he has friends of slightly different circles, with the more introverted video gamers who like quirky stuff like him, and the really sweet supportive bodybuilding group, who no matter what Mob's endeavors are, they are very like, they're supportive bros of him. It's super sweet, it's super wholesome. I love it. So he has friends who genuinely like him, for him, who like him regardless of him having powers, whether they know he does or not. So who tease him about girls he likes, who are thankful for him just being there. They're like, it's okay, They said, you've already done plenty. And it's like, well, what has he done? He's there, and that's what matters for them. But he is getting older, and because of how he hurt Ritsu and those guys, he's closed himself off for so long. And he's been in this really dark place. And he reached out to Reigen, and Reigen probably through one means or another has really helped him. But it's really, sorry, I keep moving. It's really Mom's relationships with these other people that are also in addition that he's met outside of Reigen that has kind of, whoa. And I love that even Dimples has kind of changed him in a lot of ways. So we're getting to see, it is really, I think this is what one does so well with his work, is that we get to see a little boy grow up and go through all of the usual issues little boys go through, but had major psychic powers to it. Being awkward, trying to find a mentor who he hopes understands him. Because I'm sure he loves his parents, clearly, but they don't understand psychic powers. Which I'm kind of curious, like, do his parents not have these powers? Like, how these kids, how do their two kids have powers but not them? It's very odd. But finding someone to mentor who he thinks will help him and take care of him, and kind of realizing, maybe you're not the person I thought you were. Because now he's growing up, and I'm very happy for Mob, and this is going to bite Reigen in the butt. So that's tofu with seaweed and I guess something else on it. Oh my gosh, that's the shirt in the back, which we saw in One Punch Man. No, Mob's doing fine. It's Reigen who's obsessively thinking about it. Dude, you're a grown man. I love it when they simplify it. I love it. He's Now he's trying to manipulate Dimples. Please tell me this juvenile tactic is not gonna work on him. Yeah, it didn't work. I'm just worried he's gonna resort to something drastic and try to in order to get Mob back. That's where he actually lives. It is sweet to see them hanging out. Friend book. And irritating. It's his birthday today? He has no messages from anyone? Oh my gosh, the scene setup is amazing. Her present to him is a job recruitment flyer. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that butt chin again. I guess he used to come there all the time. Hmm. 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 No, they're not friends because they need him. Bob has friends. His friends don't need him. I mean, that's friendship. You don't need your friends. You end up loving, like, needing to be around your friends because you love them and care about them. But you don't need them like they do. It's one drink, man. He had one drink and he's that out of it. He bet he hasn't eaten anything that day. But yeah, even people like you connect with on Facebook who are just... Oh. A lemon sour. Oh, it's usually just a whiskey sour, isn't it? Was it just lemon water? So he's become reliant on Mom. Interesting. He was hoping Mob would have this kind of like break, but he's having one. He's having an identity crisis. Did he get knocked out? Or no? Okay, no, he's home. What change was that? Did he really? Actually, it's kind of cool. Wow. Did he really? So he just... Huh. Yeah, it's a video game. No, it's just a video game player. That's not good. Wow, it must be weeks have passed. Like, passed before... Huh. Huh. Good for Reigen. Wow, so I'm assuming then weeks have passed since he and Mob broke up. This is a weird phrase. Yeah, but that's kind of the stage that other evil psychic guy did, but he was actually a psychic. Why do shows do that? Oh, a real psychic and a fake. Why do they do that? Why do they have like an everyday person who like seems kind of ditzy and like an old scientist? Well, older scientists are usually more actual experts, so it makes sense. Now he's a real psychic. We know that. He's trying to expose him. Oh, basic revenge. Oh, you're saying this episode? I wouldn't even think Reigen probably remembers this dude. No, No, he probably does, especially if he was there that and he didn't need him in the stomach. But it's also been weeks, I'm assuming, since then. Like, weeks upon weeks. Interesting, though, them being separate. It, like, simulated a breakup, and Mom's the one who's doing fine. And then Reigen's the one who thought he would not be, and is upset. But it forced him to, like, reevaluate himself. Even any alcohol in it. Oh, that's a placebo effect. So Reigen's like, I'm gonna change. He's still the same dude. But looks like he's using his skills and talents that he learned, and that he's a really good listener and observer from all his skills and talents from his other jobs with his natural skills to, like, just do more work and get more pay, and then kind of, reassess, like, what he's doing with his life in this time. It's very funny. And Mob gets to be, like, a normal kid and enjoy it. And Dimples is just, hanging around him, which you kind of see right there in that picture. Mob has friends. That's super cute. Oh, that doesn't look good. The Blu-rays? Ooh. So is Reigen gonna be finally exposed with the fake psychic he is? Or is Mom gonna come in and save the day? Because eventually Mom will come in and try to be there for him. Because I think a part of Mom still does like Reigen, but realizes maybe we need to set some boundaries. Alright, so here's my theory. I think that it seems like it's live television, so I think that Reigen's gonna encounter a really nasty spirit. Because it's live, Dimples is gonna help Mob find him and help him. And either make Reigen look good or maybe end up getting exposed himself. I'm not sure how that result will happen, but they'll reconcile and they'll work together, and maybe this time not only will there be boundaries, but Reigen will respect those boundaries of, like, don't call me last minute, let's work on it and schedule it together and go from there. And then maybe, like, maybe on certain calls and certain days I can be on call. Because sometimes, depending on your line of work, you will have scheduled days and you'll have your on-call days in case things go wrong. You have to be there last minute no matter what might be happening. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. So, is there anything else to say? No, that was a fun episode. I missed this series. I love those moments when the animation simplifies, which we saw a lot with Reigen. Not only, like, the kind of crayon-esque simplification that we saw when he realized Mob was okay, but also, like, the complete devoid of color, the lines. I mean, it literally, his whole facial features erased to a blank slate. So I love how the studio, and I'm assuming One also did this in his manga, how utilizing the aspects of animation to really sell a point without having to explain anything. We literally get to see the color drain from their face. We get to see them in shock and kind of, like, there's no detail there. It's like a blank, or like a fixed look on their face. What's my hair doing? And just little fun moments like that. I think it's really cute. Not just really cute, but I think it's a really masterful way of using your medium. And I think I'm always going to compare KyoAni, like, Violet Evergarden, like, when they do their styles for, like, Violet Evergarden or for this and this animation, not because they are comparable, but because it kind of shows how in different ways you can show what a character is feeling. And with some of KyoAni's work, if the character either expresses it through thought, or there'll be moments where you'll see, like, flinches and flickers and kind of real life sort of non-verbal communication that everybody expresses to some degree. Even in Violet Evergarden, Violet, even though she doesn't really understand her feelings for a while, she still has these non-verbal moments. And my favorite part is that for a girl who has no hands, in terms of like flesh hands, a lot of her emotions would be shown not in her face but in her hands. And they would focus on that. And so you kind of get an idea of what she was feeling. And then we have this anime who goes to the let me show you through color, through line work, through lack of it, through whatever it might be, what this character is feeling. And sometimes in the case of like Dimples, when, you know, he kind of was like had enough of Reigen trying to manipulate him, there was tons of lines and like marks and all over him. Versus other moments, depending on his feelings, there's no detail. So I really love that. It's kind of, these are the kind of things people watch that like make them want to get into animation. Like, oh my gosh, I would totally get into animation if I get to do that. Now you have to go through, you know, you have to pay your dues and go through your boring stuff. But maybe someday you'll get to do really amazing work like that. Or you'll be stuck doing crap like High Garden Spice, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't like it. I've seen clips of it. It's stupid. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and just bow out myself. Share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.